age and the effectiveness of the jingle is losing its ROI or its strength?
Oh.
Because at one point, the jingle was the way to do it.
I think jingles are brilliant.
Me too, because they stick in your craw.
I mean...
In a lot of ways, the Geico commercials are a jingo.
I can't wait for the Super Bowl and see the commercials.
Do you think they'll be as good this year?
I think they'll be more creative because, they've got less time to create. I think they're going to want to make an impression.
Here's the question I have for you. Okay, you used to own an advertising agency. If you're the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer of a big brand,
yep,
and you have the budget for a Super Bowl ad, would you do that creative in a COVID landscape or a non-COVID landscape with the creative?
I'd do it anytime.
Well, what I'm saying is, would the ad acknowledge the pandemic?
What do you mean? Would it have a pandemic theme?
Would the mission? Yeah. Would the ad say acknowledge that we're living in this pandemic, or would
I
it
think
not?
people pretty much know.
Okay, so
I wouldn't do that.
You would not acknowledge it.
No, absolutely not. I mean, right now the customers want to hear what you're going to do for them, right? I mean, because they got everybody clamoring for their business that's trying to stay alive. They want to know what you're going to do for them. So. How is your business going to help them out?
I want to know what Animal Connection is going to do for Charlottesville. We're about to find out today.
Are we we're loaded today?
We are loaded. Judah, should we Instagram? We're going to be quiet for 6 seconds,
okay,
and we're going to start on Facebook. Judah, we can rock and roll when you're ready.
Nice.
Quiet on the set.
Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection. We are live in Charlottesville, the Commonwealth, the country, and the world, on the I Love Seaville network. We were having a little banter back and forth off air with Patty. She used to own an advertising agency. You did it in Chicago, right?
In North Carolina, Virginia, and Chicago.
Right. So 3 different states. Yep. She's got branding and marketing in her blood. You're excited for the Super Bowl. You're excited for those spots.
I am. I mean, I love a good game, and it's going to be a good one.
Who are you pulling for?
Not St. Brady.
No?
No, I'm not a fan.
Okay.
Nope. Not St. Brady. Not this time. So.
Kansas City, we will follow closely. Tom Brady will follow closely. All right, your shop, Animal Connection, talk to us, because so many magical things are happening there.
Oh boy, do we have stuff going on. And Judah's going to very quickly be putting pictures on, so y'all hang on, okay? We're going to move fast today. So we had so much fun. I mean, I hope everybody had fun in the snow. We know dogs had big fun in the snow. And I'm just going to post a couple of the maybe 40-some pictures that people put on our Facebook and Instagram pages showing what their dogs did in the snow. And the pictures we have on screen are owned by Benos, West Monte, from Conmole. Woo!
So the photos we're seeing here are dogs in the community having fun.
Right. We just brought 2 pictures today. And there's also a really cool picture of some of our bakery treats that are like snowmen and snowflakes. And we like, snowflakes are great because, not everyone, no 2 are alike.
Right.
So if you mess up, you're good. Right? But we have some really great cookies, and so the dogs that entered pictures got a really cute little goodie bags of a snow-related cookie, and then some little goodies from our treat bar. So, we're waiting for them to all come by and pick them up.
What's the best memory you have of Ernie, your Chesapeake Bay Retriever, the inspiration for Animal Connection nearly 20 years ago?
In the snow?
Ernie in the snow.
Well, if you ever want to see something funny, you make a snowball and throw it out there and try to get a Chesapeake Bay Retriever to find it.
Really?
You'll drive him nuts.
But I bet you he slept well after that.
Oh, gosh. You wear him down. So, yeah. So that's happening. I got to brag a little bit.
National podcast.
I know. I had a great opportunity with a great lady named Camille Claire, who is a national retail expert. She has a wonderful podcast. It's just called On Trend at Sales. And she talks about all kinds of retail. So I was her guest yesterday, and that was super fun.
From Animal Connection?
Yes.
You do the interview there?
No. We did it from Animal Connection.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And
via Skype?
via Skype.
Look at you.
I know. I'm learning
God,
things.
it's coming so far.
I'm learning things. I didn't mess up this time. But yeah, the replays are already on our Facebook and Instagram pages, so you can catch it on YouTube or you can catch it on our Facebook page. And we basically talked about the idea of retail in today's world and a little bit about pets and just how we're structuring our business to adjust to the retail climate as it is now. And then the other thing that's coming up.
Was she knowledgeable?
Pardon?
Was she knowledgeable?
She's hugely knowledgeable,
Yeah.
and she's widely followed by a lot of big names in the consulting and social media influencer world. I mean, she's highly followed, so I was really honored.
How'd you make that connection?
Well, she put out a call,
Okay.
like, hey, anybody interested? And I said, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say no to
You're
do
a
something like that.
multimedia maven.
I don't know about that.
You really are.
But, if they're going to ask, I'm going to step right up.
Exactly.
It helps me. It helps my brand. It helps my store. We found out this week that we've been asked to, our biggest trade show of the year, the Global Pet Expo, is normally held in Florida at the end of March, and they're doing everything virtually this year. And I've been on a few panels with them before, but this year I'm going to be on 2 panels by Zoom, and then I'm also going to do 2 15 minutes, like mini sessions. They want me to talk about relocating a store and expanding a store, and then also how...
That's what you just did.
Yeah.
In COVID.
Yeah, in COVID.
Successfully.
Right, and then the other one is about how to bring services into a retail store, not just be just product.
Let me throw this to you.
Piece of
Erica Renee says the snow was great day one, and now it's just poop sludge out there.
Gosh, you should have seen this dog. I didn't send pictures of this, but you can find them on our Facebook page. This sheepdog type, maybe it was a Briard, came in. I have never seen such a dirty dog in my life. This dog was normally white and gray. It was solid brown. And
Self-serve?
Yep. Self-serve. I mean, it was the dirtiest tub that dog was so sparkling clean when he went home, and that's what that self-serve wash is for, people.
Let me throw this question to you, and this is off script.
Okay.
How about, can you give us your thoughts and perspective on the intersection of a business brand and the owner of that business and their personal brand? Because it seems to me the personal brand, the Patty Zeller brand, the Jerry Miller brand, is becoming just as important as the Animal Connection brand, the I Love Seville brand.
It totally is. I mean, but if you think about it, I represent my products, I represent my
You're
services.
the face.
Right. It all goes together as far as I'm concerned.
It didn't used to be that way.
It didn't. Well,
or did it all? Was it always that way with you?
I disagree with that, because if I couldn't present my brand thoughtfully, or if I couldn't present, I used to do advertising for NASCAR and Dunkin' Donuts and big people like that. If I couldn't present my marketing concepts, I don't have any business. So people, it made it really hard for me to sell an advertising agency because
it's tied to you,
right? They're buying me.
Yeah.
So. That's...
See, and that's what I'm trying to do. I learned from you.
Oh, dear.
That's what I'm trying to do with I Love Seville, which is an advertising agency,
right,
but not as associated with me. Hey, let me throw this to you here. It seems like you've made an effort, and it's been a successful effort, to prioritize the personal brand from a focus of experience and knowledge, especially of late.
Right. I think that's where it goes. But I think also the people that we hire to represent Animal Connection. I'm the brand, but so is Mark, and so is Carol, and so is Julie, and so is Jesse. Because when you think about it, we all talk about what we do. We all present ourselves in a different way. These guys are going to be having great fun next week because they're all going to be carrying $10 gift certificate cards. When they go on walks and see dogs, they're going to be handing out gift certificates, So they are the brand. They are helping build the brand. And, it's to their benefit for the brand to be built because that makes a difference in their bottom line as well.
Heather Travis, welcome to the broadcast. She says, hi, Patty. Hi, Jerry Miller. We're live on Instagram, on 12 Facebook pages.
We're getting to you in a minute, Heather.
12 Twitter accounts, on Twitch, YouTube, Snapchat, Apple Podcasts,
Oh my
iTunes,
gosh.
and Spotify.
We're everywhere.
You have an element of your business that we love. And why we love it is because it showcases your creativity. And these are the Dog Scout boxes.
Right. We are having so much fun with those. And we put together the January box, and we're carrying it through to the Super Bowl. But we put together a Super Bowl snack pack. And, you want to watch the game. You don't want your dog driving you crazy. So we put together these little boxes. And for $13.99, you can get a toy, a Budweiser beer dog toy. You can get some chews. You can get a burger and fries cookie. You can get some chicken wings. I mean, that's a great deal. And it's super fun. And if you're going to a party or watching with friends or family, take a hostess gift. Take one to their dogs.
There you go.
Right?
People are not thinking that.
Yeah. Right? So, take them with you. Give them to your friends and family.
How are they doing?
They're doing great. And we have just a few left. We'll make them to order. It would be best if people were to call us like today or tomorrow and say, this is how many I need. The Valentine's boxes are stupendous. I know Judah has pictures of those as well. But we have everything from little packs of conversation hearts with things that dogs might say to each other.
What would dogs say to each other?
Like, I rough you.
Give me another one.
You sit. Good boy, good girl. Wag more. I mean, we have all kinds of sayings on there. Bark local.
Bark local.
That's what they'd say. Is bark local, right?
Right there.
There you go. So we have those. We have little boxes of bakery cookies. I don't know how we show this, but we're making pup cakes. Maybe I can pick this up. I brought one for Liza to try. This.
Ooh.
I'm going to hold it up.
Gina, we got to make sure we get a photo of this for the Instagram too.
How can I do this? There we go. I'm holding it. You can see the Instagram. So this is a peanut butter cupcake with peanut butter icing.
You know what would be incredible? If you handed that to Judah
Yep.
and he put it in front of the Judah cam right there. So
Oh,
Facebook
I
could
can
see
do
it.
that.
J-Dubs, can you get that from
can hand it to
Patty Z? And then we use it on the Judah cam here? And then he'll put it on screen.
There we go. Judah cam. So we're going to take pictures of Liza enjoying that in a little bit.
I love it.
But we have cupcakes. We have heart-shaped cakes that are about like 8-inch cakes, and they're all decorated with your names on them, and they're all different price points. And there's a big box. We have the big box that has a premium toy, a bag of packaged Be My Valentine treats, some of our bakery treats, a heart-shaped cookie that will put your dog's name on it.
Look at this. Look at us adapting right there with the Judah cam right there.
There you go.
Custom treats for your furry friend on Valentine's Day.
I should challenge you to try it because that cake tastes really good.
Well, I would mess up the photo op though.
I know.
Will try. I will try.
Yeah.
I got no problem trying it.
Yeah, they're tasty.
You should
they're
do
really
one that
good.
has Jerry on it, and I will eat it on air.
I will do that. I will bring
swear I
one
will
next
eat it
week.
on air.
Okay, next week we're going to have treat tasting party.
Treat tasting part. Let's
All
do
right,
that.
game on.
I didn't tell you this.
What's that?
We've improved and updated our software. So the last Wednesday's edition of What's Barking Local, we could stream the show to 5 Facebook pages.
Whoa.
Today, because the software was updated through our improvements on Monday, we're now going to 15.
Holy smokes.
So we 3x the reach of your show. And
Wow.
it's now going to the Charlottesville, Virginia pet community, the Dog Fest page, Animal Connection, Patty Zeller, and every page on the Alex Siebel Network. So if you're
I better
watching
not
in the
mess up.
Charlottesville, Virginia pet community, give Patty Zeller some love.
Wow. Way to go, Jerry Judah.
No, I mean, it's
I
because
like
your
it.
content is so good.
Wow. Pshaw. We have fun.
Pshaw. How do you spell Pshaw?
P-S-H-A-W.
You see W so
You got
right there.
to draw it a little bit.
W?
That's right.
Patty Zeller, how about the first class you are teaching
Oh my gosh.
in your new
This is super, super exciting.
space?
Yes, we are excited about this one because
And Heather's watching.
That's right. Heather and I are partnering together to teach some classes.
Heather Travis.
That's right.
Lead the way, canine training.
That's right. So, everybody's been adopting dogs, fostering dogs. The shelters are not nearly as full as they ever used to be, and puppies. So we've got 2 classes that are going to happen on Sundays, February the 21st.
Okay.
And so the first one is going to be rescue dog, foster dog. This is going to be great stuff, like how to assimilate these dogs that may have existing conditions
Sure.
or things going on, how to bring them successfully into your home, what kind of training you should do, how to pick bedding, how to feed them, how the food that you feed them affects their behavior, potty training, crate training, leash walking, all these things. This is not where you bring your dog. You're going to leave your dog at home, and this is going to be Q&A. Then the other class is, so that's from 12 o'clock to 1:30. Then we have another class from 1:30 to 3:30. It's Puppy 101. Same ideas, just, how to bring puppies along. How do you teach your kids how to work with a puppy so that the training is consistent? Bring your questions, write down lots of questions. The beauty of this, in addition to having Q&A time with Heather, who is an amazing trainer, she's highly knowledgeable. I'm going to be teaching the nutrition segment of this and chiming in. You're also going to get goodie bags to take home. You're going to get great goodie bags.
I love it.
You're going to get bags of treats and samples, and everyone that signs up gets a $10 gift certificate for things in our store. So that's a great deal. You pay $20 for class, you get $10 for the store.
That's a no-brainer.
I know. What a value that is.
You guys are creating constantly. Heather Travis is watching Lead the Way Canine Training. She says this: I am so excited.
Yeah.
Successfully transitioning newly adopted or foster dogs into your home and setting them up for a lifetime of success in a family. It's critically important.
It is, because you don't want to see these dogs go back. If you are just fostering, you want to return them better than you found them. You owe that to the dog, to not just give them a great home for a temporary time, but you return things better than you found them.
Beth Dunlop Marcus, thank you for sharing the show. We love you, Beth Marcus.
All right.
Can't wait to see you in person once this is over.
Absolutely.
With a glass of white wine in her hand, perhaps.
That's right. That's what she likes, I think. So the space is going to be limited for this. We're going to follow COVID guidelines, of course. You're going to bring your own chair. You can bring your own drink if you have to, something for the Sunday afternoon. I don't care. Bring water, bring a Bloody Mary. I don't care. We're going to spread out in the training area.
Idea.
So, and we're going to have fun. And it's a great opportunity. Heather's been doing the puppy class every month, so we're just going to expand on it.
Very nice.
Right.
J-Dubs, people are saying they want to see the Liza cupcake on screen. Can we get the Liza cupcake back up there again?
Oh, and about these cupcakes and about the heart cakes, I will bring a heart cake next week. It is a good idea to pre-order. We took a lot of orders today.
This is a good question here. Okay, he's getting it on screen.
Right.
So this question is coming in from two people.
Yeah.
Can you customize the message?
Absolutely.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, it'll
what
have
kind of advance notice do you need for that?
I need 24 hours notice.
Okay. All right.
And
there you go, guys.
So we've got a lot of those going out the door already. Good old Yvonne, our fabulous Yvonne and Coco and Pippin are going to come on next week, and they'll be taking home the heart-shaped cakes, which are beautiful. And then, of course, Coco wanted a dozen pup cakes for all of her friends at the vet's office. So, I've got some big orders coming.
Let's welcome some folks here on Instagram.
Yeah. Who's out there?
Melon Burner, hello. Diana Witten, Chap Mandy 10, Drive Easton, Erica Colep, Chip Queen.
Wow.
Hello, Erica. She says, I'm in Charlottesville, loving Lilo, Sophie, McCanna, Justin Stapor, Maddie B's. Okay, I'll stop right there. Welcome Instagram to the broadcast.
Oh, I'm so glad everybody could be here. Nice.
Every social media platform possible. Marty Paws.
Yeah.
Marty Paws.
We have more.
I know.
So we have Marty Paws coming.
When is Mardi Gras?
Marty Paws is the 19th, so it's right
Of
after.
February?
Right. It's the night before Ash Monday. It's Mardi Gras, Fats Tuesday. So
what makes a good Mardi Gras menu?
Oh, let's see. Anything Cajun, gumbo, crawfish pie. Etouffee.
What's the
po' boys?
Yeah, po' boys.
Yeah.
Love po' boys.
Yeah. Anything.
Shrimp po' boy.
Yeah.
You
Oyster
like shrimp
po' boys. I love them.
Oyster. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're going to do for this is we are going to be making little baby king cakes for dogs, also by order. They won't have the little baby on them. They'll have a cute little dog bone or something on them. And then we'll also have king cake for people to try.
Uh-huh.
We get them at some private bakers here in Charlottesville, but I will be making the king cakes for dogs. And then we're going to give some gift certificates. There are some great restaurants in Charlottesville that specialize in this kind of food. So, we're going to have a pre-entry starting. Maybe we'll start the pre-entry next week, but we're going to want people to enter for this. We're going to do a drawing. Somebody's going to take home a $50 gift certificate to, I have 2 restaurants in mind. I'm just confirming details. We'll have all that scoop on next week's show.
Okay.
But I know, I have eaten at these restaurants, and I know the food's really good.
She knows food in Charlottesville very well, and knows the owners and the chefs well as well. So the concept is Animal Connection is going to do well by its customers.
Yep.
Animal Connection is going to do well by an industry that needs help in restaurants.
Yeah.
And Animal Connection is going to give yet another reason to come in the doors.
Exactly. And, we'll have beads, all the Mardi Gras beads.
What do you have to do for those beads?
Well, you don't have to do what you would normally have to do in New Orleans. But I think you can probably just come by and say hi.
You handled that so well, Patty.
You can just come and say hi. And let's see what else is on the list. Oh, this is big.
Okay.
So we have been expanding our loyalty program, and right now it's so easy to points for dollars that you spend, and we were talking with some our tech support people this week, and we're making it even easier for you to get more money back faster, which is super cool. So we're just finishing that little bit on our web page.
Okay.
And then we're also, when people come in, we're asking you for your emails and your dog or cat's birthday, because guess what, folks? You're going to be getting birthday cakes for dogs. You're going to be getting personalized little birthday cakes every month. And we even have an idea for one for cats. So, we're going to remember your pet's birthdays. I mean, birthdays are important. If you have no idea what month your animal's birthday is, no, we're going to have a party.
What?
We're going to have a Gotcha Day party.
Oh.
We decided that June 21st, the longest day of the year, was going to be a Gotcha Day party for dogs at Animal Connection. We're going to fire up that grill in front of our store.
So if you got a rescue dog, you didn't get the dog from puppyhood.
Yeah. You have no idea.
21st.
Yeah, June 21st. Right. We're going to fire up the grill. We're going to have food out on the grill. We're going to let the dogs play. We're going to have birthday cakes for the Gotcha Day dogs. And that's going to be coming up in June. So, but you want to sign up for Birthday Club, because if you're not in the club, you ain't coming to the party.
Birthday Club at Animal Connection.
It'll be the biggest birthday party for dogs ever.
You're you busy lady.
We're having fun.
You are having fun.
Yeah, it's great.
How's business?
Business, rocking and rolling. Everything's running very nicely.
That's good.
So, yep, I'm very happy.
That's good. How's the team?
Team is great. I mean, right now we're just kind of sailing through the weeks.
She's expanding. She's hiring.
Right. We have new team members starting mid-February. Some faces that are familiar to other people, and probably another addition, hopefully in March. So things are happening, people.
Patty Zeller, nearly 20 years at Animal Connection. Patty.
We got to talk about your event, Jerry.
I was going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Patty Zeller, I mean, you've seen her contribute to the restaurants. She's going to buy gift cards from restaurants and use them as prizes to show her love to her clients and customers who come in the door. She's also contributing to the Charlottesville Affordable Housing Telethon on Friday, February 12th here on the I Love Seville Network.
This is a big one, people.
From 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., 12 hours of live coverage here on this network.
This is 12 hours of the I Love Seville show.
12 hours of the I Love Seville show.
This is a Jerry event that in the entire community is participating.
And you're in it.
We do, because we all love Seville.
What's the donation? I mean, give them. She's being so generous here. So generous. We just dotted the I's and crossed the T's on this. And make the announcement.
All right, so we're going to, during my spot and through the whole day, all 12 hours of it, there's going to be 10 $50 gift certificates that are going to be also included in a gift box. And you're going to be bidding on these.
10 $50 gift cards.
Right.
So here's the premise.
Yeah, but it's not just a gift certificate. It's not just paper. I mean, you're going to get a box. You're going to get a box of cool stuff along with your $50.
Whoa, Patty.
Yep.
I misunderstood you. You're doing a $50 gift card and a box?
Yeah, in a box. It's basically a $75 value.
So you're doing the bark box, the Dog Scout box with the $50 gift card in it?
Yep.
That is so generous.
Because it's for you.
Thank you. I didn't realize you were doing that. that.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
10, wow, I just got...
And plus, I love playing with paccaging materials,
I just
too.
got taken aback a little bit right there.
Oh, don't cry.
That is so generous that she's doing. She's doing her Dog Scout boxes. Each month they change theme. She's going to give 10 of those for the telethon on the 12th of February from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. On top of that, she's going to include a $50 gift card inside each box. If you do a $50 donation to the Thomas Jefferson Community Land Trust, and we're trying to get 3,000 people to give $50.
Right.
That's $150,000.
Right.
Patty, the Land Trust, as you know, they can buy a piece of property on 10th Street.
So tell them what, right, so the plan is to raise $150,000 or more if we can.
Well, if we get 300, they get one in the corner of Monticello and Carlton.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
So, right, so the land gets purchased and they can build how many homes?
So, good question.
Right.
So the Thomas Jefferson Community Land Trust uses this money to buy the homes.
Right.
They got the construction set up, ready to go.
Yeah.
The one on 10th Street would yield 5 houses. Those
Nice.
5 houses would sell between $200,000 and $215,000.
Yeah.
They would be net zero energy efficient houses, basically no utility bill, because they have solar panels on them.
Isn't that great?
We're working with Ting
Right?
to maybe power the home from an internet
But
standpoint.
aren't they providing something like Internet for Life or something like that?
I mean, that's what we're working on right there.
Yeah.
And on top of that, and this is insane. On top of that, it's tied to area median income. So it's got to be below a certain threshold
Yeah.
of income to qualify for ownership of this house.
Right. And there's some great things being contributed to this auction.
There's a car.
I mean, there's a car.
Yeah.
And there's live music happening.
There's John Dirth.
Oh, wow. That's a big name.
Yeah, live music.
Right.
We're going to have a ton of bands. We have a chef showing us how to cook Thai food from a kitchen for
Nice.
30 minutes.
Okay.
Patty Zeller. We got restaurants doing gift cards.
Right.
We have a ton of stuff.
It's going to be a great 12 hours. It's going to be watchable, too. It's not going to be like, oh, my God.
Dude, it's going to be every 15
It's going to be
minutes is
super
something
entertaining.
different.
Right.
Every 15
It's
minutes
going to
is
be
something
really
different.
entertaining.
So if
Plan your day around it, people.
if 3,000 people gave $50 for that $50 donation,
That's right.
You're going to get a prize. That's worth more than your $50 donation.
That's right.
And then when you get in your car with your family or your friends and you drive down 10th Street, if you're going to Dairy Market or Dairy Central or Peloton Station or Red Hub Food Co. or Mud House or going to West Bank, if you drive by 10th Street and this piece of property, you can say, I helped make those houses.
So if you really love Seville, people.
And
Let-
everybody
let-
talks affordable
you know.
housing. This is put the money where your mouth is.
That's right.
This is like, what do you say, where like the rubber meets the road?
Ooh,
Don't
that's
you say
true.
that? I think
Yep.
you say that.
I've never said that, but maybe I should.
Yeah, you say that.
I like that. That's
Where the
really
rubber
good.
meets- what do you say? It's like action.
I'd say I like put your money where your heart is.
Yeah,
You know?
right. Yeah.
And we all love this town, and I like to see good things happen to people that really deserve nice things. You know, it feels really good to help and give back. So if you can contribute in any way, great. You know, if you can't, write a Valentine and put it on Jerry Miller's I Love Seville door and say, thanks for doing what you're doing, Jerry Miller. How about that?
That was nice. Thank you for saying that. She is not only the owner of Animal Connection, but she's my friend. Her name is Patty Zeller, and for nearly 20 years, she's made the community better. She is going to contribute amazingly and very, very generously $50 gift cards inside her Dog Scout boxes. I mean, this is just, you know what that is? The Dog Scout boxes retail for, is it $29.95?
It's usually $75 worth of really good stuff that you can get for $29.99.
So these boxes with the $50 gift card
Yeah.
are $125.
$125.
$125
Yep.
for a $50
So
donation.
for a $50
That's what I'm
donation,
saying.
why wouldn't you?
It's like a no-brainer.
Exactly.
It's like the stuff you're doing at the store.
Yeah. Get them, save them, give them to your friends. You know.
And this is why you support local, because look at what she's doing for the community. I can assure you the brands that are in this community that are not local, they are not doing this.
Well, they should.
They should.
They should.
But they don't have any, they don't
They
have any
don't have
reason
that
to.
skin in that game.
Exactly.
So,
There's no skin in the game.
right.
And I'm just kidding.
I like to see my community succeed.
Me too.
Yeah.
And that's why you're successful.
I try.
How do we close the show?
Oh, well, we went through a lot today. A lot of it's on my Facebook page or my Instagram page, and I'm working really hard to get it on my web page, in addition to getting my online ordering and everything else going on too. I mean, we've got a lot going on, but you know, come by Animal Connection if you want to know more, and you know, we hope you want to know more. And I forgot to mention, absolutely come by this Saturday, next Saturday, because we've got the Girl Scouts in front of our stores selling cookies.
Ooh.
Woohoo! And you know you want your do-si-dos,
What's
right?
your Girl Scout cookie of choice?
I like they used to be called peanut butter patties, and now they're called do-si-dos.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so that's what you said. I know them as peanut butter
Yeah,
patties.
Mark's a
What
big
about
fan
Thin
of
Mints?
Samoas. Conrad loves Thin Mints. I mean, everybody's got their fave, but the Girl Scouts will be there.
I could eat a sleeve of Thin Mints in one sitting.
Could you?
With like a tall glass of milk.
You know what? They make a great ice cream cake.
They do. It's good.
Ice cream cake.
And a great ice cream. Well,
Yeah.
I guess ice cream cake is ice cream.
Well, yeah, but you can make the crust with them and then put some.
You make the crust with the Thin Mints?
Yeah, you zap them in a food processor and you put a little bit of butter so it sticks together, and put that in a pie pan and bake it for like 5 minutes, and now you've got a crust.
Of Thin Mint cookies.
Yeah, and then you put ice cream and then maybe that hard syrup or something, and put it back in the freezer, and you've got an ice cream cake. Oh, yeah.
Did you hear that, Mrs. Miller? I think we have to do that this weekend. She's watching.
You can make little mini ice cream sandwiches.
Judah.
See, that's where that home ec background comes in.
She's Patty. I'm Jerry. That's Judah. Liza's over there.
Yep.
She's the I Love Seville mascot, our beautiful dog.
Recipes, dog treats. I mean, we do it all at Animal Connection.
And life advice
Mm-hmm.
at Animal Connection. Bark local,
Bark local, shop local, per local,
eat local,
be local.
rent local,
Yep.
donate local.
That's right.
What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection. Guys, you
All
have
right.
a good afternoon. Take care.
See you guys.
That was a good show.
Woohoo!
That was a good show. Thank you, Instagram.
Man, there's a lot covered.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.